and hand you down to pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
This is Solo Po1. Welcome. Let me just pause that because we're getting a bit of feedback. Welcome to the Champions League game 3 out of 6, RB Leipzig versus Liverpool. Liverpool got the job done, 1-0. I know it wasn't pretty to watch. It was actually boring to watch, but it is what it is. Liverpool move on, and I think we might have qualified. I'll have to ask Toto when we start, but yeah. But big up to everybody. Champions League night. Yeah, we're away from home and we got the 3 points, and that's all what matters at the end of the day. So before we start this review, we're going to bring in Mike Hulk, who's my partner in crime. He's the partner of this channel. He's Toto. Man. How's it going, Toto?
Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, everything's going well. Didn't really enjoy that game, but at least we came over with a result, a 1-0 to 1-0, wins at the end of the day. We got our 3 points and we move on.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. So what did you think of the game? Who was your standout players?
I think everyone plays with each other, to be honest with you, but I think my standout player, I've got to say one of them's got to be Kanate. Kanate did well, clearing the ball, sweeping it away. Gravenberch and also Nunes getting his goal as well. So my 3 standout players were Gravenberch, Kanate, and Nunes. I think they were my 3 standout players. Of course, I think the both centre backs were good anyway. So yeah, I think both.
You got anything up loud? I'm getting a lot of feedback coming from your thing. You've got a speaker on because when you talk, I'm hearing a bit of feedback as well. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was a boring game. Wasn't really, but it's one of them. We got the 3 points. We're away from home in Germany. Leipzig is, you know what, before this game, I was saying it was going to be an easy game. I thought it was easy in parts, but Leipzig, don't sleep on Leipzig, man. The second in the Bundesliga. They got the best defensive record in the Bundesliga as well, the second. So it could have been a tricky game, but Liverpool. We're gonna get into the penalty in a minute. But you know what? Forget about it in a minute. We'll talk about it now. Was that a penalty for you? That was just a blatant penalty. I just don't understand how the VAR could make a decision that's quick and it was so obvious that it was a penalty.
You know, the guy didn't even get any of the ball. He just went straight into Nunez, cut across him, gave him. No, it was a clear penalty. And I just don't understand why it didn't go to the VAR. I don't understand the people in the mic weren't telling the ref to go over and check. Because it was a close one. And it weren't a close one. It was a deliberate penalty. Ref was standing right there. He didn't wave it off. So, for an example, he should just went over to the screen. We should have called him over to the screen, but no. I don't know if it's controversial or not. But
we know it is. We know.
We know what it is, but it should have been a penalty.
Barcelona, yeah. I'll tell you something now. You know, Barcelona just smacked up Bayern Munich 4-1. Told you about that. You know, Barcelona, my favourite to win that Spanish league this year. They've got some firepower there. I just had a look. Just came in 4-1. I thought they would win Barcelona, but not by that much. But it is what it is. Liverpool. We'll talk about Liverpool now. So, where do we go from here now? We've got a big game on Sunday. I know we shouldn't really talk about the game that much quick, but we've got a big game on Sunday. Do you think that Slot made the right decisions regarding substitutes?
Yeah. I do, because especially Diaz. When the last time he actually got game time? You know, when the last time he actually got game time? So it's good to get him back up to match fitness again, ready for the next game. Of course, John not available. I think we played with 4-3-3 towards the end, or not, because we had I think Gakpo up front and we had Diaz on the left. On the right. I don't know how we played in the last 10-15 minutes, but subs were good. Jones coming on, Robbo coming on, absolutely played amazing when he come on. Diaz, you can see that he's not back up to match fitness yet, but he will be for the Arsenal game. But I think, right through the subs, just get him a little bit of a run out. You don't want him to completely rest the full game. You want him to get at least a bit of football before the next game. But I think Arsenal did well in the sub department.
So it's one of them games. It is what it is. We won. We got through. I think we might have qualified now. I think we have qualified. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think we have qualified. So let's go straight to the ratings. It is a Wednesday night. People got stuff to do. So let's go straight to Kelleher, man. What are you saying about Kelleher?
Kelleher's getting the 10 for me. Getting the 10 straight up there, saving everything. You see, even so the deflection, which is you say what you want about a deflection. Them are hard to save for a keeper. Yeah. So 10 for Kelleher. You're getting straight to the top.
It got away with making a mess. The early attempt with the clearance, but made a couple of decent stops, I thought, through the game.
Yeah.
From well-struck drives in the first half before essentially earning Liverpool's win. So I thought he had a couple of bozo moments, but overall, his Kelleher was really good. Like I said before, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm not worried. Alisson's out, but we've got Kelleher. He's the second best keeper he's the best second keeper in the Premier League. Kelleher is phenomenal, brilliant keeper, and I hope he can stay. I wish he can stay. I know we wanted to go at the beginning of the season because when they knew that Dash Village was coming in, but I still think he's a great keeper. There's one thing I say about Liverpool: we've got a lot of good keepers, man. So Kelleher, I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'm going to give him a 10. Actually, I'll give him a 10. He deserved it. He was good.
Yeah.
Not everybody's perfect in the game, So we get some Messiah. So the next one is Trent Alexander. What are you saying?
It was decent with defending. He was really, really good with defending. Some of the passes were a bit questionable. Then when it's just a long pass, and didn't really get anywhere. You know what? I think for Trent, I'm gonna give him. I might give him an 8. I think defensively he was really good. He was saving it sometimes, but I think some of them passes were a bit questionable. But I think defending we were good, and I think he helps us a lot. So yeah, Trent had a good game today, in my opinion. So I'll give him 8.
Yeah, regarding Trent, no issues defensively. It was absolutely amazing defensively. Trent Alexander, as usual. He caused problems with his passing like he does as always. And Trent's crossfield ball to gap ball and led to Liverpool's breaking the deadlock was absolutely amazing as well. So really had a brilliant game. It was far from the most influential overall, but his individual game was absolutely brilliant. So what did you give him?
8.
Yeah, I agree with 8 as well. I would have probably gave him a 9, but I'll go with the 8.
Well, we wasn't giving him a 9 because some of them passes were a bit questionable, man. Lost the ball sometimes.
He did, but it was good going forward though.
Yeah.
Good defensively as well.
But I don't know that he goes too far for them. Can I have to do a lot of
but I'm about when it comes to I know that obviously, yeah, I know it does that pisses me off. But when he's actually tackling good now.
Yeah.
Because before he wasn't really known for his tackling, was he?
No.
So yeah, I agree. 8. So the next one is Kanate.
Kanate, I think he's getting. Might give him.
Yeah, 1 second. Carry on.
Yeah, I think with Kanate that I might give him a. It's hard with Kanate because he did some well and he did. I think I might give a
1 second. Carry on.
7.5. I think in a few. I'm giving him 8. I'll give Kanate an 8 because I think sometimes he did make a mistake, and you gotta admit, footballers do make mistakes. I think overall, Kanate, I think he did well. I think his clearances were good. His heading was good, heading the ball out the box. His passes were good as well. Simple, nice passes. Kanate, I'm going to go 7.5, not 8. I'm going to go 7.5 because I think he did overstep and did misplace some tackles a bit. I think it was Sesko. I'm not sure that was something to do with Keller as well. But allowed Sesko
to back. Sorry.
He did miss his tackles sometimes, but look, I think it was good. I think he's good from Kanate. I'll say 7.5.
7.5. Kanate for me. Can you hear me? Everything? Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Sorry. So, for me, Kanate was good as well. He wasn't really troubled at all through the game. He made strong tackles. He did lose the ball horribly in a dangerous area. That was at one time. And he was looking to be bailed out by Kelleher. This is where Kelleher come in. But overall, I thought he had a decent game. So for me, I'd probably give him an 8 as well. What you reckon?
Yeah, go
with 8.
I'd 7.5. We'll go with an 8.
Yeah, I'll go with the 7.5. I'm going to go with you. I think 7.5. Kanate. He made that little bozo mistake, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's football. It does happen. So I think some people get carried away. You can have Kanate. He might have a brilliant 20 games in a row, and he has one bozo moment, and someone will turn around and say, "Oh, look, you see, I told you it was crap." One of them, and it's a football community. So the next one is VVD.
I'm going 9. I'm gonna go 9 for VVD. I think I think he made 1 or 2 pings across the pitch. He was accurate. It's what you expect from him.
I thought VVD was 10. To be fair,
10.
I thought it was 10. I think it was perfect.
Yeah,
what did he do wrong?
Could say that.
He could have scored as well.
Yeah, we did let him through a couple of times. I think that was due to the midfield losing the ball front. But yeah, I think VVD did pretty well. I think Jackie was good. I think they had them 2v1 moment when they were through. He kept his composure. I think defending was good. We won every single duel in that game. Every single one of them. Aerial, they're going 50-50. He's winning every single one of them, and he did that today. He won every single duel, no fail. So I'm gonna go with 9.
Yeah, his usual commanding style, very, very nearly scored when the Timicast score now. Very strong, very commanding, doing his thing, no mistakes, doing the VVD thing. Me, I'd give him a 10. You give him a 9, so we'll have to meet in the middle. Because I thought VVD was absolutely outstanding. He's just doing his thing, isn't it? And there's rumours now that the contract between VVD, Salah, and Trent is behind the scenes.
Oh,
so hopefully them,
yeah.
Hopefully them three can get the contract sorted, you know?
Yeah,
I think Trent's going to want more money, obviously, and he should get more money. Because he could go anywhere he wants, really, Trent, to be fair.
Yeah.
But he's what it is. So I'm going to give him a 9.5. You said 8. I said 9. You said... And so meet in the middle.
Go with 10. Go with 10.
I knew it. Messiah VVD. So the next one is Timicast. For me, a couple of loose passes from Timicast, but his crossing was a constant threat. You know, his crosses into upfield. It was a constant. It was a constant threat for the game. No surprise to see him effectively create the opener from Salah with a great ball from Salah. So yeah, man. Timicast done his thing. We actually predicted that. He basically, you know, when we had our play lineup, we was right, by the way. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Everything we said was right with our play lineup. So yeah, Timicast coming on, starting for Liverpool today. I thought he was a good, played good. So I'm going to give him 8 for Timmy. I thought Timmy was good today. Played really good.
Timmy, I'll agree with you, Salah. I'm going to go Timmy 8 as well. He was good. He was good, defensively good. I wouldn't say overly good, like he did amazing, but he was really, really good at defence. He did his job. Locked down on the left hand side, and he's good, man. You know, I think I rate Timicast. I do rate Timicast. I think he's a good player. He's still got a lot of years. I think he's 27 now, 26, 27.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of years in him. Best years of his life at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's made the most of it, man. I think he's doing really well. So far, so good this season. But yeah, 8 for Timicast.
That's it, man. So the next one is we're gonna get onto the midfielders. Ryan Gravenberch, yeah, another impressive. Very impressive by him today, showing what he's been doing all season, being an absolute brilliant DM. Solid in the middle. His work rate was excellent as well. On the ball, it was outstanding on the ball. Man, what can I say about Gravel? I'm going to give him an 8 as well.
I'll say 9. I'll say 9.
Give him a 9, whatever. 9.
I think playing that deep line playmaker role was good.
Yeah.
One time where Pendo was literally through on goal. He came in, he went the slide tackle from the side as well, which is probably the best way to do a slide tackle from the side. And he was good, man. He was really, really good. Passing, I think defending, he was on point. I think defending was the best part of his game today. Always came back and helped. As at DM, he's running up and down the pitch. He's got a lot of stamina. So I'll go 9 Gravenberch. Really well.
Yeah, 9. So the next one is McAllister. What are you saying about McAllister?
I'll say 7. I think he had a medium game. I don't think nothing special, but he did have a couple good shots on goal, and it was really, really, really good. He was booked for, I think it was diving, which for me, in my opinion.
After that, that's when he got better, I think. After he got booked, he got better after that.
Listen, he just kept the ball. He made the good passes. Yeah. He started attack. So I say 7 for McAllister. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, I agree. So the next one is Dominic Szoboszlai.
Poor. I think he got better towards the end of the game.
I was about to say that.
That little tiki-taka passing, the little back flicker was really, really good from him then. First half, he had this quiet game. I won't say stinker. Stinkers where you get the ball, you lose every time. I think he had a bad first half and he had a decent, okay first half. second half, early second half, I think he did completely terrible. Losing the ball, especially some bits of the first half of that losing the ball. So I say 5 for me. I know he did get better in the second half, but I think that's it really.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to give him a bit more than that. I think at the beginning, he weren't really that good, but I thought he grew into the game. He showed his quality going forward in parts of the game, linking up with Gakpo. His link with Gakpo was okay, and then McAllister to create 2 big chances. So I might give Dub. I think I might give him a bit more than 5. I might give him probably
6 maybe.
6.5. I think 6.5 is.
I think that's too high.
Now I thought he was okay. He was linking good with Gakpo and McAllister.
Yeah,
not at the beginning.
I think he linked good when Jones and that came on, and Diaz. That's when he started to play better. But he lost the ball lots of times, and he did.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll give him a 6 then. I'll give him a 6. Give him a 6. So the next one is the strikers now, Mohamed Salah. For me, registered another assist, which would he have scored that goal? I'm not so sure if that would have went in, that goal that before Nunes tapped it in. I thought he might have hit the post, because when I saw it on an different angle, it looked like he was just going to just brush past the post, but it is what it is. He registered another assist with Nunes. He got the goal, but he was good through the game, doing his thing. I like Salah more as an assister, man. I know Salah knows where the net is, but as he's getting older, I'd like to see Salah in the 10. I think Salah will be good in the 10. Very creative, very, very good at pass. His assist is absolutely outstanding. Look at his record for assists. He will be perfect as a number 10. Very creative. I hope when we get another winger coming, if Salah does sign his contract, thinks about putting Salah in the 10. I think that would be absolutely outstanding for Salah, and it will make his career go on a bit longer as well. It's less running in it. So overall, I'm going to give Salah 8. I thought Salah was really good today for the entire game. I thought it was really good, so I'm going to give Salah 8.
I say 7. I think it is slow up towards. So
it's a 7.5 then.
The end.
Yeah.
Of course, he did assist the winner. So you can't really complain about that one.
I thought it was really good. I did.
He lost the ball at some times, but I think everyone did, to be honest. So yeah, 7.5 for Salah, in my opinion. So
we're gonna go with Cody Gakpo. For me, retained his spot on the left wing today. I thought he would start today. Cody Gakpo ahead of Luis Diaz, because I think they're gonna start Diaz against Arsenal. It was live wire through the entire game, really. He had a couple of chances at goal, didn't really pay off. There was one chance where he had like a half a chance where he didn't have much. The ball just landed right by him, and he just basically just kicked it. He didn't have no, balance to kick it, and he didn't go in. But he was busy through the entire game. So I'm gonna give Cody Gakpo a 7.
I'll say 7. I think he did. Correct.
That's a good number, 7.
Yeah, he created a couple chances down the wings. Of course, he should have scored. He nearly scored.
I know.
Just a
he
little.
Had a lot of chances today.
A little bit more to the left, but it was the keeper did well today for Leipzig. I got to admit, the keeper did really, really, really well. Gulaski, I think that's his name. Probably bot shit. I don't care.
No one cares. No one watching us.
Yeah. Yeah, Gulkaski, 7, yeah. No, not Gulkaski, 7, flipping.
I know, we've done it. I've already put him there. That's Gakpo 7, man. So, the last one for the outfield players before we get to the subs. We're going to go with Darwin Núñez. Now, Darwin Núñez, for me, started up front. Absent Jota, obviously filling in for Jota. This was his last game that we had. Again, his game when we replaced him at the Chelsea game. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nunes was as that sister, kind of that deep centre forward, brilliant in the Chelsea game. In this game, he just continued his thing, scored a goal. He was busy attacking the defence. Defence was scared of Darwin Nunes, literally scared him in with his lightning pace. Never got offside, I don't think, today as well. So obviously that's what they've been working with him in the training ground. He must have had someone in the training ground helping him out to not run offside. And he's there, man. He's doing his thing. And I thought Darwin Nunes today had an excellent game. And I'm going to give Darwin Nunes a 10 for me. I think he had a good game.
Yeah.
10. He had a good game.
Yeah, go on then.
He scored as well.
I think he should have won a penalty. He should have won.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing as well.
Could have scored the second time, but again, good goalkeeper for Bukaski. Scored a goal. Defensively, I think he was good, and it's rare to say that from a striker. He runs up and down the pitch, man. He's always helping out in defence. I think that's the way they got his role. Helping out in defence. I don't know why, but it seems like he's playing well there.
Playing good now.
But yeah, he's playing good. Hopefully, he keeps up his form. I don't want to see him start against Arsenal. I want to see him come on as a sub against Arsenal.
He's going to start against Arsenal.
If Jota's not available,
but I think he's going to start against Arsenal, because the reason why I'm going to say he's going to start against Arsenal is because if Jota, save Jota, all right, he's going to be back. They said he might be back for the after game. I would start Nunes, because Nunes is on a little roll now, you know.
Yeah.
And the worst thing you should do with Nunes now is put him on the bench. Then all that work he's done for nothing, because Darwin Nunes, we know, we've talked about this plenty of times on this channel. Darwin Nunes is one of them players. He needs to be playing to get his confidence. If you suddenly just take him off now, and don't play him with the Arsenal game, he's going to be vexed, man. And all that work he's done. He played good with the Chelsea. He came on, played good against Chelsea. He got a 10 today for us. He was brilliant today. Got a goal. Why would you stop that momentum and start with Jota? Why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just wouldn't do that. I'll just start Nunes. Nunes now. There's no Saliba. Yeah. You got Gabriel there. I don't know who they're going to put in defence, but you want Darwin Nunes. I guarantee if you was a defender and you asked all them Arsenal defenders, who would you rather face, Jota or Diaz running at you? I guarantee they're going to say, you're going to have either Jota or Nunes running at you. I guarantee they'll say, I'd rather have Jota. I know Jota's the old clinical thing, but he hasn't been playing good lately. People say, I want Jota back. But what has Jota done in the last 4 games? He's done nothing. He's done nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not running Jota down, but this at the Jota that we saw last
week. That's how it is.
Exactly. He's not the same Jota. I'm not saying he's lost it because he's still young and he's a good player, but at the moment, Jota's not in form. Nunes, and you know me, look, I was saying a few months ago on this channel, Nunes should leave. I gave Nunes 2 seasons, and I was saying, look, at the end of the day, maybe he's not the guy. Maybe we should have him on the left, whatever. But to the last 2 games, you have to give it him. He's played good. And I want to see him start against... I could see him starting against Arsenal now, running at them defence, putting the frighteners on the Arsenal defence. And he will do that. Salah on the right, Diaz on the left. Imagine that front 3. Look at that front 3, man. Diaz, Nunes, and Salah. Rotted. Imagine that, That's going to be cold. But for me today, Darwin Nunes got a 10. Played brilliantly, and I hope he keeps it up.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully that, hopefully if he starts or not, I will probably start. He's on a good role, man. I want to see him. Exactly. It will be more, I wouldn't say easier for him, because Arsenal haven't got their 2 main centre-backs, Saliba and Gabriel. It's still going to be a tough game. I don't care if they're missing. They're also missing Odegaard as well.
Oh, yeah, and they're missing Saka. All their key players are not there.
It's going to be, I still think it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be, it's going to be a tough game.
The fans.
Arteta is just going to low block.
Oh, that's what he can do, isn't it? Mr. Low block.
He's going to play 6 at the back. Right, and try to do us on the counter attack.
Yeah, 4 defensive, 2 DMs against Brentford.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What's going on there, man? I don't understand. He's playing 2 DMs and 4 defenders at the back against Brentford. Wow. That shows how much confidence he's got in his team.
Oh, Tsimikas got man of the match.
It was a good. It played good. My man of the match was Nunes. Nunes was my man of the match. Go on, what you saying? What you giving? What, so you're giving Nunes 10, yeah?
10. Let's say that Timmy Cass as well started. I think he made the cross to Salah, or we started that attack between Salah and Nunes.
Yeah. He provided that. He assisted him.
Yeah.
Assisted Salah.
Yeah. So that's good on Timmy Cass, man.
After this, I'm gonna go and watch that the Champions League thing with Omri and all that. I'm gonna watch. So what you saying then? So that's it then, isn't it? That's it. Champions League review in the bag, man. So Toto, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the play lineup for the Arsenal game. That'll be on Thursday, and that's it. That's all we got. And no, not Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna do the 2 pre-records and then we're done because F1 starts on Friday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do pre-records, which is 10 minutes each. That'll only take 10 minutes. That will be the last 2 races, and that's it. And then after that, we're up to scratch with that. And on Friday, we'll probably fit a play line up quick in somewhere before that because we're playing Sunday, innit? So that's it, man. That's all we got coming up. So Toto, what you saying, man? You happy Liverpool have done it?
Yeah, happy.
That's a rhetorical question, isn't it?
But yeah, obviously, not a rhetorical question, but obviously I'm happy. But yeah, what can I say? I think our team's good. It was a tough game. This game was tough, especially at Leipzig. Leipzig's got an absolutely beautiful ground. Very, very retro. The way I think the way you enter the stadium, you go past the old stands that are all overgrown with grass. It shows that it's like a landmark. It's like a retro feeling what they're bringing to the Leipzig stadium.
That's what I like to see.
So, yeah. But yeah, Leipzig is a really, really good team. Good players like Orban, Xavi Simons, Openda. We got some really good players in there as well.
Is that good? Is that good, Toto? Look, can you see that?
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna zoom it up, man. See if I can zoom it up on here.
It's been weird, this Champions
Top
League.
of the table: Aston Villa, Liverpool second, Man City third, Monaco fourth. See that? Look where we are at the top of the table, man. They're at the top. Aston Villa on the same points. That's all the Champions League teams. That is all of them. We're at the top. Look at that. They're having that and cold.
Yeah.
That's it, man. And that's all we got to say about that, man. Liverpool doing our thing. We'll move on to Arsenal again tomorrow. We're not live tomorrow. It's just going to be 2 pre-records. Look out for that for the channel. We're doing 2 pre-records. That's 8 minutes each. That's up. That we're up to thingy of the debrief. It's going to be the 40th anniversary tomorrow of the debrief, the 40th episode. I was going to do it the other day with that, and I thought to myself, nah, I'm going to wait till Toto's available. But that's it, man. That's the end of the review, guys. If you're watching it on the pre-record or watching it, share the video, like, subscribe. Toto Hammer. Anything to say before we go, bro?
No, nothing else, really. No.
You got anything coming up with your driving?
Yeah, Sunday league, but I'm not sure if that's on or not because of the Formula One. It's on this bus triple header, so we need to rearrange it to a different time. But yeah, that's what's coming up.
So you're happy then, yeah? Do your driving thing?
Yeah. Of course, I got footage on my wheel mill, stuff like that. I think coming up now, I'm going to another sprint league race at Daytona. Check that out. Again, more news on my Twitter, Instagram. I'm all active on there. So
yeah, make sure as well. Remember you said you was in a league. Get into another one.
Yeah, I got.
Someone was talking to someone and said there's like a Seto Culture competition leagues are very, very popular. I was googling it.
Yeah,
I started googling stuff and it said the Seto competition one is really, really big. It's got a big community and iRacing as well. So start, them ones. Start the PC is probably the best way to go. So start going on them leagues, and the F1 leagues on PC are better as well. The PC F1 leagues, the better as well. There's more people on them. So it is what it is, man. So see you later, guys. Big up to everybody. See you later, guys. Let's roll the intro, and that's it. Champions League done. Top of the table with Aston Villa. See you later, guys. And for everybody who said at the beginning of the season that we was gonna fall, this is a message for you.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?